All this woman did, according to those who know her, is donate a few dollars to a Ukrainian charity here in the U.S. She also may have attended a pro-Ukraine rally here in this country. Now she finds herself in jail in Russia, accused of high treason. We're talking about 33-year-old Ksenia Karelina, an amateur ballerina who has worked for the last 8 years as the spa manager at the SLS Hotel in the Beverly Grove section of LA. She is a dual citizen of the U.S. and Russia. And earlier this year, she traveled from LA back to her native country to visit her 90-year-old grandmother, her parents, and a sister. Recently, in central Russia, she was arrested by the security service known as the FSB. A Russia expert I spoke to by Zoom this morning says Russian leader Vladimir Putin, who's running virtually unopposed for re-election next month, is trying to show his strength.
It seems that there's an effort to demonstrate the reach and power of the state and to show people, essentially to scare them, to show them that nothing is going to go unnoticed.
Russian media showed Karelina in this video handcuffed and with a white hat covering her eyes. A security agent is escorting her to court. Russian authorities say she raised money for a Ukrainian organization that bought weapons and other equipment for Ukraine's military. But according to a New York nonprofit, all she did was donate $51.80 to a Ukrainian charity here in the U.S. back in 2022, when Russia first invaded Ukraine. If she's convicted of the treason charge, she could get 20 years in prison. Her family wants the U.S. government to intervene.
We're just hoping that if we raise enough, if we produce enough noise, if we bring a lot of attention to the situation or enough attention to the situation, she will be released and brought back here as an American citizen, because as a Russian citizen, she does not have any future.
Experts on Russia say Putin's goal may be to use U.S. citizens as bargaining chips to trade for Russians who've been convicted of crimes in the U.S. or Europe. But they say Putin is also sending a message to his own people.
The goal is not to elicit a response from the United States. The goal is to illustrate to Russian citizens that if you try to go live abroad and be a different person, you cannot do that. If you betray us, we will find you, we will punish you for it, no matter how small the crime is. So I'm very worried that she will face a very severe and unfair trial and likely be given the maximum sentence.
U.S. diplomats in Russia say they've tried to get access to Karelina. They want to speak to her, they want to see her in jail, but so far they've been denied by the Russians.